Ladies, if your beauty routine hasn't adapted to your changing skin, you could be adding years to your appearance. I used to battle with foundation sinking into wrinkles, lip colors that shrank my lips, and powders that left my face parched and lackluster. But everything shifted when I discovered 4 transformative products. Believe me, once you try these, you'll never revert to your old ways. Stick around until the end because the final product is something I wish I'd found decades ago. Let me know in the comments. What's your biggest makeup challenge as you age? Let's dive in. A moisturizing, volumizing base. I'll be upfront. In my younger days, I skipped base products entirely. They felt like an unnecessary extra step, just another item the beauty world pushed as essential. But as I aged, my makeup started to betray me. My foundation clung to flaky spots, settled into crow's feet, and by noon my skin looked exhausted and flat. I blamed it on getting older, but the real issue was missing a vital step: deeply nourishing my skin before applying makeup. A moisturizing base changed the game. Aging skin struggles to retain hydration. When we're young, our skin is naturally full, smooth, and elastic. But over time, collagen fades and our skin's protective layer weakens, letting moisture slip away. This makes mature skin appear drier, less vibrant, and frankly fatigued. The mistake many older women make is choosing oil-absorbing or silicone-packed bases. They feel slick, like a smooth veil over the skin, but they can sap moisture over hours, leaving your face looking even more lackluster. Instead, opt for a moisturizing, volumizing base that quenches your skin like a tall glass of water. Seek out ingredients like sodium hyaluronate, a hydration powerhouse that draws in and locks water, keeping your face dewy and plump. Glycerin, a stellar moisture trapper, helps ward off that chalky, cracked appearance. Peptides or elasticity-enhancing compounds work to firm skin and soften wrinkles gradually. When I first tried a moisturizing base, I was stunned by how youthful my foundation looked. My skin wasn't just smoother, it glowed with vitality. My makeup stopped creasing around my laugh lines, and my cheeks radiated a healthy sheen I thought was long gone. Application tip: apply the base right after your skincare, while your skin is still slightly damp, to seal in hydration and create a flawless canvas. I prefer to pat it in rather than swipe, ensuring it sinks in fully instead of sitting on the surface. Ask yourself, does your makeup ever make you look older instead of refreshed? If so, I'd wager you're using the wrong base or skipping it entirely. Try a moisturizing one and you'll see the difference. A sheer liquid foundation. Let's talk about foundation, the product that can either leave you glowing or age you instantly. For years, I swore by heavy coverage foundations, desperate to conceal every blemish, uneven patch, and fine line. But one day, I caught my reflection and saw the truth. My skin didn't look smooth, it looked weighed down. My foundation was accentuating my wrinkles instead of hiding them. That's when I switched to liquid foundation, and I've never looked back. Liquid foundations are lighter, more nourishing, and kinder to mature skin. They don't sink into fine lines like dense, matte formulas do. Instead, they blend seamlessly, balancing your tone while letting your natural skin shine. Why does this matter? Thick foundations highlight creases, settling into them and making them stand out. Matte formulas suck moisture from the skin, which is fine for oily young skin but disastrous for mature skin craving hydration. Liquid foundations often double as skincare, packed with ingredients like sodium hyaluronate, vitamin E, or peptides, improving your skin over time, not just masking it. When I adopted a liquid foundation, my complexion came alive. It wasn't hidden, it was elevated. Best of all, liquid foundations are layerable. For a casual day, a single drop gave me a fresh look. For events, I could build coverage without it turning heavy or cakey. Application tip: don't rub it in with your fingers. Use a damp sponge or soft brush to blend it smoothly. Focus only on areas needing correction to avoid a masked effect. I've heard countless women say their foundation ages them, and I always respond, It's not you, it's the formula. Switch to a sheer, hydrating one, and you'll wonder why you ever used anything else. A creamy cheek tint in a soft hue. I was devoted to powder cheek tints for years, never questioning my choice. But one day, under unforgiving sunlight, I saw my cheeks looking parched, lifeless, and even a bit aged. That was my wake-up call to rethink my routine. Switching to creamy cheek tint was one of the smartest beauty moves I've made. Why is creamy tint better for older skin? Hydration. Powder tints soak up moisture, which is the last thing we need as our skin naturally dries with age. Creamy tints, on the other hand, impart a radiant, dewy glow that mimics youthful vitality. Blendability. Unlike powders that sit atop the skin, creamy tints melt in effortlessly, never emphasizing texture, dryness, or wrinkles. They create a soft, vibrant flush. Versatility. Creamy tints aren't just for cheeks. You can dab a bit on your lips for a cohesive look or even on your eyelids for a warm touch. Placement is key. Many older women apply tint the way they did decades ago, on the cheek's fullest part. But as we age, skin loses firmness and features drift downward. Applying tint too low can drag the face down, making it look less lifted. Instead, place creamy tint higher on the cheekbones, blending upward toward the temples for an instant lifting effect, like a non-surgical facelift. Choosing the right shade matters as much as the texture. Dark, muddy, or muted tones can dull the skin. Opt for soft corals for fair skin, which lend a youthful vibrancy. Peachy shades for medium or warm tones, offering a healthy glow. Or berry hues for deeper tones, mimicking a natural flush. Application tip. Use your fingertips or a damp sponge to pat the tint in. The warmth of your fingers helps it meld naturally, while a sponge ensures a soft, diffused finish. When I switched to creamy tint, friends asked if I'd upgraded my skincare because I looked brighter and more awake. That's the power of a simple change. If you're still using powder, try a creamy formula. You might never go back. A lip color that enhances, not ages. Lip color can define your entire look, for better or worse. I've made plenty of missteps here. I used to adore bold, matte lip colors for their chic, polished vibe. But as I aged, they started working against me. My lips looked thinner, the color sank into creases, and my lips felt drier, aging my face. That's when I learned not all lip colors suit mature women. As we age, lips lose fullness, hydration, and definition. The wrong lip color amplifies this, while the right one restores a plump, youthful illusion. What to avoid? Dark, matte shades, they absorb light, shrinking and creasing lips. Dry formulas, they settle into lines, highlighting imperfections. Overly glossy finishes, while hydration is good, high shine can bleed beyond, softening lip edges. What to choose? Satin or creamy textures, they reflect light subtly, making lips look fuller and hydrated. Soft, natural tones like coral, berry, or nude enhance your lips without overwhelming your face. Lip colors with nourishing ingredients like vitamin E, shea butter, or sodium hyaluronate keep lips soft and smooth. Lip pencil is a game changer. I now use a pencil matching my natural lip tone, subtly outlining just the cupid's bow and lower lip center for a fuller look without seeming overdone. Application tip. After applying lip color, gently tap the edges with your finger to blur harsh lines, creating a soft, youthful effect. Switching to creamy, warm-tone lip color led to compliments like, "You look so vibrant today." It's about choosing shades and textures that enhance, not dominate. If your lip color doesn't flatter like it used to, try a creamier, softer formula with a touch of pencil and balm. It's transformative. There you have it. 4 products that revolutionized my beauty routine as an older woman. These swaps shave years off my appearance, and I'm confident they can do the same for you. What's one makeup product you swear by? Share in the comments. I love hearing your thoughts.